Good morning. Good morning to all my friends out there. Just waiting for everybody to sign in. Give me a wave. Tell me your name so I know who's here. It is March 18th. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. Some of my friends shared with me their leprechaun traps. We have not yet captured that leprechaun. I hope everybody had a fun St. Patrick's Day. I saw lots of your families doing some projects together. Hi, Willie family. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're just going to hang out and chat and wait a few minutes until more of our friends arrive. Thank you so much for joining us. Hi, Applegate family. Hi, Cardilla family. Hi, Teresa and Killian. Did you notice? Look, Teresa and Killian, look at what I was wearing. I needed some sunshine in my life today since I'm recording down in my basement. And you gave me these for my birthday. Do you remember? It was way back in September, but I love them. They're so bright and sunny, and I needed some sunshine this morning. Aww. So happy to see everyone here. Thank you for joining. I have some fun things planned for our little session this morning, but I want to get started with a little bit of an emotional check-in. I want to see how we are. So I want you to think about how you're feeling. And before we do that, we're going to take some deep breaths and just think about how our body feels and how we feel. We're going to do 3 deep breaths together. So how's everybody feeling this morning? Now that we took our deep breaths and we're checking in, how are you feeling today? Lots of different emotions going on out there. I feel much more peaceful today because I feel a little bit more prepared. I found some more of my materials and made some more things so that I can bring to you some of the things that you need. I'm so happy to see so many people here. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Hazel. I miss you, KinderCavs alumni. Oh, thank you for joining us. All right, so emotional check-in. I hope you shared how you're feeling, and I want to show you a little bit of a riddle that I created. Now, you don't get the answer today. You're going to think about it today and use your super smart brains, your inference skills, to see if you can solve this one. Here we go. Are you ready for this? What swims in the water but isn't a fish? That's your first clue. What swims in the water but isn't a fish? The next clue is what whistles and chirps but isn't a bird? And our last clue down here is what loves to jump but isn't a frog? The same thing is the answer to all 3 of these riddle questions. I'll say them one more time so you can think about them and come and give me your answers later. What swims in the water but isn't a fish? What whistles and chirps but isn't a bird? What loves to jump but isn't a frog? All right, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. So good morning, and good morning to those who just joined us. I see I have some more friends. Oh, I love it. Killian feels silly today. I love it. Oh, and Allison joined us. Hi, Allison. All right, so we did our riddle, we did our emotional check-in. If you didn't get a chance to send me a little emoji about how you're feeling today, go ahead and do that now. I was saying how I feel calm. I have a little bit more of my supplies with me. I have a little bit of a more organized area to work, and my kids are set up for their schoolwork. We have a little bit of a schedule in place. So I was saying I feel calm and peaceful. So the next thing I want to do today is a game that I know some of my students love. It's called Sound by Sound. So before we play sound by sound, I want to do a quick review. I want to talk about our short sounds of our vowels. So I'm going to put up a letter, and you're going to see if you remember the short sound of the vowel. The letter is The sound is, all right, so if you're in my class, you know the letter is A and the sound is ah. Good job. The next one, here we go. The letter is, and the sound is, yes, the letter is E and the sound is eh, eh. Go ahead, say it with me, eh. The letter is, and the sound is, and you know I have to do the motion. The letter is I and the sound is eh, eh, like igloo. We love this one. The letter is, and the sound is ah. You got it. The letter is O and the sound is ah. And lastly, the letter is U and the sound is oh, like you got hit in the tummy with a soccer ball. Ah. It's a good review, a quick review of our vowels. All right, are you ready to play sound by sound? We're going to start with the easy peasy, and we're going to move up and get harder. Oh, I have more friends. Hi, Brielle. Hi, Aunt Shannon. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Ryan Barlow. Thanks for joining us. We're going to play a game called Sound by Sound. Those of you who didn't get to do your emotional check-in at the beginning, send me emoji about how you're feeling today. All right, are we ready? So this is how we play. I'm going to pull out, and we're going to do this out one part at a time, and we're going to say each of the sounds. So here's how we're going to do it. I'll show you with the first one, and we'll all do it together. Here we go. T, ah, t, Can you say it fast? Tan. Tan, yes, you got it. Tan, first one. Good job. So you think you're ready to play? Good morning, Castros. Hi, Yago. Hi, Newberry family. I see people know each other that are logged in. Awesome. So happy that you could all be here, that we have this awesome technology to do this. So thankful for Daryl to set me up so that I can do this. All right, here we go. What's the word? Did you say map? You got it, map. So everybody, I should hear you saying each of the sounds as we go through. Here we go, next one. T, eh. Can you blend that together for me? Tin, excellent, like tin foil. All right, let's do some more. Ooh, eh. Lip. Oh, give me a kissy lip. You got it. Next up. Ooh. Ah. T. Did you say lot? You got it, like a parking lot. Keep going. T. Top. I'll put that word right on top. Good job. You guys are doing awesome. Bun. Good job. Miss Kavanaugh has her hair in a messy bun. All right. Cut. Yes, you can cut paper. So proud of you. You guys are doing awesome. Did you say pet? You got it. We all know what's my pet's name. Oh, yep, it's Georgia. Maybe she'll make a debut a little bit later. Here we go. 10. What did you say? Did you say 10? You got it, the number 10. Now, we're going to do the challenge. If this next one is a little tricky sticky, that's all right. You just do it along with us. But I want to challenge my friends that are up for the challenge. These words are going to have blends in them. We've been working on blends where it's two consonants together. All right, are we ready for this one? West. Did you say west? Yes. Like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Next blend word. Here we go. Sound by sound. I want to hear you. S, o, a, Can you blend that? Yes, slam. I'm going to slam this word down. There we go. Next up. Flat. Did you say flat? You've got it. We know that 2D shapes are flat. Oh, I'm not sure I hear you loud enough. A little bit louder. I want to make sure we can hear you. Spit. Did you say spit? Yeah, it's not very nice to spit out your food, right? Next up. Oh, and last one. Let's all do this together. Let's be superstars now together. O, e, p, flip. Can you do a flip? I can. Maybe a cartwheel, but not a flip. Great job doing sound by sound. I love it. So awesome. So today I told my friends to bring a pencil and something to write with. Well, it could be a pencil, a crayon, a dry erase board, a piece of paper. So if you have something to write with, please bring it up now because I'm going to show you how to set up your paper to do word building. Okay, so I'm going to give you some time to gather your materials. I'm going to actually use the green journal that I sent home with you. Those of you that are in my class, I'm going to set up my page with you on my green journal. So if you want to turn to a fresh page on your green journal, we can do that. It might be best if you are using this green journal that you use either a pencil or a colored pencil or crayon. If you don't have that, something else is fine, but markers and stuff tend to bleed through. Like if you look, I wrote on the other sided marker. And then you'll be able to save paper if you write in something that doesn't bleed through the page. All right, is everybody ready? Hi, Vargas family. Thank you for joining us. We're just letting everybody have a second to get something to write with. It can be a dry erase board, something to write with, and something to write on. A dry erase board, a piece of paper, a scrap piece of paper. If it doesn't have lines, that's okay. I just so happen to be modeling this with the notebook that I sent home in my children's folders. All right, are we ready? So yesterday we were talking about our word patterns, okay, our long I word patterns, and we had we used our secret decoder to find those word patterns in a sentence. And the word patterns are Ike, I-K-E, Ike as in bike, ice as in dice, and I'd as in ride, slide. I just gave you another word. So we are going to start with ice since it's more familiar, and then we'll get more challenging in later days. So ice, take it down. Ice as in dice, I'll show you up close, I-C-E, and I'm going to show you in the notebook how I would set up word building. I did send you all a video of my dear friend, Mr. Kelly, he's an excellent kindergarten teacher and has lots of resources out there right now of how to set up word building. And the one that he did is a little bit easier than some of these word patterns. They're more for your just parents, so you know, they're like short vowel sound word patterns. Since it is a little later in the year, we've been working with long vowels as well. So this is dice. Ice, does everyone see I-C-E? So I'm going to use my line here, and I'm going to draw a line for a letter, but I'm not putting a letter there. I'm leaving it blank, and then I'm writing I-C-E on the line. Does everyone see how I did that? And then I'm going to do that a couple more times. Right now, let's just do it 2 times just so we can practice, and then you can go do it on your own after the video is over. So I have a line in ICE. So if my boys and girls out there could do that, and then we're going to skip down and we're going to do one more. Line, I. See, I'm going top to bottom on my letters. I'm not starting down at the ground. C, and then we know E, this tricky, sticky E. Ice. So we have ice, ice. All right. When you're ready and you've written your 2 word building preparations, give me a little thumbs up so I can gauge where my audience is. Thank you, new joiners. All right, are my friends ready? Okay, if you have your sound map out, you're gonna want your sound map in front of you. If you don't, that's okay. We're gonna try some sounds out in front of ice. So when we do word pattern building, they're also rhyming words. We can add a blend to the beginning or a single consonant sound. So did anybody think of a word that we can make by adding a consonant sound? Try out a sound. I always like to try the letter that my name starts with first. My first name starts with an M, and it makes that sound. So I'm going to try that sound before I write it. So I'm going to say it. Ready? Ice. Ice, ice. Mice. I made a real word. I'm going to write it. Go ahead. You want to write it with me? M. The line goes down, hump over, hump over. Is everybody writing theirs? All right. Let's put that together now. Ready? Ice. Ice. Mice. And after you've built your word, if you want to draw a picture that represents your word next to it, you can. I like to do this. It helps build meaning and it helps your brain remember. So I'm going to draw a simple little picture of a mouse. Look, it's Peanut. We all love Peanut. And those of you who aren't in our class that have joined us, Peanut is a cute little mouse from the stories we read from Magic Tree House. All right, so now it's your turn to try. You're going to try to find a sound you can put in here, either a single consonant sound or a consonant blend that we've been working on to build your own word. So that's an activity you can do today. I can't wait to see how many ice words you're able to build. Okay, and we'll check in. You can send them to me on Dojo. You can send you can post your pictures right on the feed here later today. I can't wait to see them. So I want to do one more quick activity as part of our morning greeting that has to do with math. So we're going to put this aside. I hope my speed was okay. I didn't go too fast for you guys. It looks like everybody's doing okay. Oh, someone already wrote a word. Kieran, you did that all by yourself? He said, just like the picture, he said dice. I'm going to write that on my line. Around and close, and the line goes down. And I have ice, dice. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to put this to the side. And I have one more activity for you. This is a quick math activity. All right, are we ready? Let me get my stuff in front of me. All right, so we've been talking about how teen numbers are 10 and some more ones. So a teen number is 10 and then some more ones. So 10 and 7, when you put them together, my teen number is, very good, 17. So we can say 17 is 10 plus 7 more ones. And we put it back together and it is, you got it, 17. So let's try that. Let's build some more teen numbers together. Can you help me? All right, here we go. 10 and 8 more ones. Let's slide it together. What's the teen number? Did you say 18? Awesome. All right, let's try another one. We have 10 and 6. Let's slide them together. The teen number is 16. So awesome. 10, and you got it, 4. The teen number is 14. So amazing how all teen numbers, they have a full 10, like a tens frame, and 4 more ones. All right, next up, 10 and 3 more. Let's put them together. What's the number? Did you say 13? Kiss your brain. 13. 10 and 5 more ones is, you got it, 15. 10 and 2 ones. This one is a tricky word. It doesn't have the teen in there. It's a 12. You've got it. This is 12. 10 and 2. All right, I've got 2 more. 10 and 9 more ones. Some of you are saying it before I get them together, and it is 19. Awesome. 10 and 1. Another teen number that doesn't say teen. What is it? You got it right. That's 11. Good job, boys and girls. I'm so proud of you. So all of our teen numbers are a group of 10 and some more ones, and we bring them together and they make our teen number. This is just another way that we can demonstrate our teen numbers. A lot of the things that Miss Kavanaugh is using today, you can make on your own if you wanted to. If you wanted to make flashcards, I know a lot of you like to make things. I like to make things. You can make number cards, cut out a bunch of papers the same size, put all the numbers from 1 to 10 on them, and you can practice building your teen numbers just like I did. And you can teach your brothers and your sisters and your dogs and your cats, okay? So that's just a quick one. And also, Miss Kavanaugh's sound by sound game that we used today, guess what? My real sound by sound game is stuck at school and I can't get it. So last night, I used some paper that I found in my house, a little bit of tape, a glue stick, and some markers, and made my own sound by sound game. All I did was fold the paper in thirds. So you can do this too. You can make your own games at home to practice and play with. And then you can play with your brothers and sisters and your parents, whoever's in your house with you. Well, I'm so happy that everyone joined us for our morning greet up. We did a lot of great skills today. We did our check-in. I gave you, I'm going to go over that again, a little riddle for you to solve. We did our sound by sound game. We did word building and how to do word building. And we worked on our teen numbers. And we reviewed our vowel sounds, our short vowel sounds. I want to go over this one more time for those of you who weren't here, so you don't have to go back to the beginning of the video. In the beginning, I told you I had a little riddle for you can try to solve tomorrow. Or let's go over it again. All of these clues have the same answer. See if you can solve it. I'll read it to you. What swims in the water but isn't a fish? What whistles and chirps but isn't a bird? What loves to jump but isn't a frog? All right, let's keep that in your brain. I'll take a picture of this and I'll put it on the feed so you can look at it and you don't have to keep going back into the video, and you can try to solve this. I can't wait to hear your answers. And later today, I'll see you guys again at 10:30. We're going to do a read aloud, and we're going to talk about yesterday's problem of the day, and I'm going to give you today's problem of the day. So I can't wait to see you. Remember, deep breaths, get some fresh air, and when your mom and dad and family members tell you it's time to unplug, you make sure you listen to them, right? We're not pouting or stomping our feet. We're trying our best to be good helpers around our house. I can't wait to see you all. I miss you. I'm so happy that we could join up this morning, and I will see you at 10:30. Have a great rest of your morning. Bye.